Yo, just shooting this video right now because it came across my mind that it may look like I purposely go harder on bodybuilders, in which I do to a certain extent. But it's nothing against bodybuilders themselves. It's the fact that bodybuilding has been the module that has been pressed in the forefront of getting in shape and being fit. When personally, bodybuilding is bodybuilding competitions are one of the most unhealthy things that you can do. Prove me different. You can't walk around functionally at 2 or 3% body fat for long periods of time without being hospitalized. Things that you can't sustain and hold naturally aren't really healthy. But anyway, I've been more so combating the actual methods of getting in shape and being fit when it comes to bodybuilding, because bodybuilding is not the only way to get in shape. Bodybuilding workouts are put in the forefront. They put all of these super exaggerated protein shakes and things of that nature in your face. Everybody's out here taking 9,000 grams of protein a day and all of that corny stuff, to keep their pockets fat. So there's a lot of illusion and a lot of misconception put out here. People are fooled by vanity, which is just simply the look. And like I told you yesterday, the look isn't enough to sustain anything. You've got to have a bigger goal. Even if you are vain, or even if you do want to perform in vanity or whatever, even if that is your goal, then go ahead and get in the competition. Because looking a certain way for a specific amount of time is not going to be enough to do it. So go ahead and commit all the way. If you're going to do it, go all the way in. But the methodologies and principles of bodybuilding, those are not the only nor the best way to get in shape. So yes, I do rag a lot on the bodybuilding fundamentals and techniques, because bodybuilders' performances are to stand still and be statuesque, be a statue on stage. The human body is not a statue, not by standard, so that's their performance, is to stand still on stage. A lot of people are under the misconception that if they train like a bodybuilder, they'll go out here and be able to perform, move around, run, have speed, box. That's not the truth. My own personal experience, when I stopped boxing, when I injured my shoulder years ago, I started doing like the bodybuilding style training, when I was insecure and all of that bull crap, and building a body that I thought would mask my insecurity. We'll talk about that later. But any the freaking way, I was training like a bodybuilder. I went back and sparred, and I was getting lit up. Like, man, what the hell happened? I'm this big, strong-looking guy taking 200 some odd grams of protein. I'm fat big, and it's just, it's the illusion of it all. So, yes, bodybuilding training is not the way that I'm going to suggest that you all get in shape. So, yes, nothing against bodybuilders as a whole, or any specific bodybuilder or anything like that. If that's what you do, then yes, go do you. I'm just not going to prescribe it.